Bills have it at the 20. Boy secures it on the toss. That's a gain of 8.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Bills from the 32. Down the field, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd down.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting to run right up the middle.
Fights through contact. That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Watkins tackled down at the 38. Taylor's dropping back to throw once again. McCoy has the grab. Then picks up about 3.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Corners formation here for the defense. Throws the pass. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. Should have had it.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Well, when it's 3rd and long in a situation like this, I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
And it's swatted away.
The Bills don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Woods with the catch. And it's James Harrison who makes the tackle. First down at the 15. And it's caught by LaShawn McCoy. That picks up 7.
The Bills had a nice play design that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Looking across the middle, underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. This long drive continues. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Taylor's got a lot to think of here in a split second. Does he keep the football? Does he pitch it? Does he cut back? Well, there's nothing to do that time. The defense is alert, and they tackle him for a loss of yards.
The offense is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. The Bills turn the ball over on downs.
Good job by the defense that time. 4th down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
Press coverage all the way. Roethlisberger's taking off. Feeling the heat.
Really good job that time by the quarterback. Nice. Get out of the pocket. Find some extra time to throw it, but Look at the receivers. Well, look at the defenders all over the receivers down the field. There was nowhere to throw it.
Miller's got the catch and the first. Marquette down for another reception. The Steelers are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Roethlisberger's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot. It's just so uncanny how Ben Roethlisberger can shake off tacklers and still find ways to get down the field and pick up some valuable extra yards.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Roethlisberger finds Miller. Looks like they're in press coverage here. They need to get the play off. Bryant's taking it on the screen. That's a gain of 6.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. Coming to the line at the 25. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Intercepted. Breaks free. Tackles made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Bills will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
First down at the 47. McCoy takes. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Second down and 6. McCoy's going to secure the handle. Allen's the one who made the big stop.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Play with the reception. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. Time for the hurry-up offense. First down and 10. Catch made near the sideline. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
Taylor's going to take the snap from the shotgun as he was looking short.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Taylor's got it in the gun. It's Watkins with the catch. And Gay's there to make the stop. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
McCoy in for the touchdown.
A touchdown right before halftime. And, Phil, perhaps that momentum will carry over to the second half.
Shoot, it changed everything. I mean, look at them. They're excited, and just how you and I are looking at the game is going to change, or has changed quite a bit. What a job finding a way to get a touchdown and get this game close.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
Brown's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Steelers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Roethlisberger's going to scramble. Makes on his way. And in for the touchdown.
Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after.
It's good.
The Steelers getting ready for the kickoff.
Harvin's going to start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Bills now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Bills take it from the 28. Surveys. Percy Harvin has the catch. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
But it falls incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
This will most likely be the final play before the half ends.
The Bills take it from the 43. Going for the deep ball. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. We'll take a break for halftime and be back to Pittsburgh for the start of the third quarter. We are back for the start of the third. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here at Heinz Field.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards tonight. Harvin will run this one out. And they crash in at the 20-yard line. The Bills talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Taylor's lining up in the pistol. First down at the 20. LeSean McCoy takes the handoff. Now makes the move to the right.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Bills will take the snap from the 25. Taking off. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
McCoy's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 34. Allen's able to read that play and make the hit. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. The Bills take it from the 33. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. He's taken down at the 35. The Bills will take the snap from the 35. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. The Bills will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. The Bills will set up. The 44 is the first down line. The Bills will take the snap from the 35. The Bills turn the ball over on downs.
The Bills go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Steelers getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing pretty than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive. So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Coming to the line at the 35. Second down and 10. Roethlisberger sends it to Brown.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 70% on the day. It's Miller on the receiving end. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. They better hurry to get the snap. Roethlisberger's running away from the pressure. Now looking at 3rd down. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Le'Veon Bell makes the catch, and they are in on Bell.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The play clock's running down. But then lost it on the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Stepping up to the line at the 4-yard line. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. Miller's second touchdown of the game. The Steelers with an extra point try on the way.
And the extra point is good.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. And he spins away. Tackles made. That return's good for about 24.
The Bills have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
The defense, a little jumpy right there. McCoy, solo back set. McCoy's handed the football. The Bills trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. McCoy's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
It's 3rd down coming up.
The Bills will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first.
Williams got it. Counter run. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Williams is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They complete it over to Charles Clay. Welcome back. Not quite as riveting as many expected coming into this one. After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
And it's batted down.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
McCoy lines up in the backfield.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
The Bills will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Bills will take the snap from the 40. Taylor's on the move. It's wide open. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Bills with the gutsy call, and they convert here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
That leads us to 2nd down. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Easy catch there. No one near him. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Watkins has got it, and a first.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
What a drive this has been. They're going to the hurry. 2nd and 9. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
1st and goal. And Williams has jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.
Ah, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown. So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
Made right around the 26-yard line.
The Steelers back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score and you feel like nothing can stop you. So would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set.
Just a quick drop back.
Roethlisberger was targeting Antonio Brown with that pass.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Third down now.
Roethlisberger's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Steelers take it from the 33. And it's caught by Miller. Miller's tackled down after a gain of 5. The Steelers go for it on 4th and short and convert. How about that call?
Yeah, I like the decision. 4th and short. I like the odds. The offense is going to get the job done. They call a nice play, and they convert, pick up that 4th down attempt.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. They run the counter play. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
2nd down and 11.
And pick up about 4. The Steelers have tried to target their big tight end in the passing game. Miller's been a dynamic playmaker throughout this game, Phil.
We are seeing tight ends become such a big part of NFL offenses. There's so much you can do with them. Line them up on the line of scrimmage. You can move them all around. You can stack them behind other offensive players. What a day by the tight end today.
The Steelers snap it at the 41. Roethlisberger's on the move. And he'll step out. Roethlisberger is almost impossible to bring down. So when he scrambles, he usually is good for a big chunk of yardage.
Big Ben can get it rolling forward, can he? I'll tell you what. And, you know, he's nimble enough where he just makes that little move where you never get the big hit on him when he runs the football. Good job.
They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
Coming to the line of scrimmage, right at midfield.
From the shotgun. Looking long. Can't connect.
Nice job by the receiver that time. He gets behind the defender, but the quarterback saw him open deep, got a little excited. He arched it out there, but it was a couple yards too long. Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Roethlisberger going down the field. McKelvin very nearly had to pick on that pass.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Roethlisberger's going to take off with it. Inaccurate with that one. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.